Well, what a way to start our sunset safari this afternoon. As you got a beautiful, beautiful herd of elephants just mulling around here on this open clearing just south of our camp. How lucky are we to start off with these beautiful mammals here at Djuma Private Game Reserve in the world-renowned Sabi Sands, South Africa. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Cedric, and behind the camera with me here on Rusty, we've got Gert. Thanks for joining. All right, so we got these buffaloes. We followed these buffaloes. We just heard a commotion. We found this one lion nest right here. These lions are busy hunting these buffaloes here at the Treehouse Dam. Oh my word. There's just one lion nest just lying right here. I'm not too sure exactly which lions. I saw a young male as well. It sounded maybe like I saw one male, a female, and here comes, I think there's other lions in the, they're all at the bottom. I think we go around. Oh, yeah, there's one there, but the rest is all at the inflow. Oh, so there was just chaos now at the moment, and I think as we heard those lions or the buffaloes going crazy, we just quickly went to Treehouse Dam. Alright, we've got a male buffalo now, and he's just kind of coming towards where the lions are. So we've got, what I'm trying to see, we've got 2 females and 2 young males lions. So I'm not too sure, but we'll try and work that out now. So we're going to see, I'm sure this buffalo is going to try and chase him very shortly. But maybe the other female went around. So we're going to see if maybe she's going to try and do an ambush style hunt on this buffalo. But he's a big boy. It's going to be very tough. Unfortunately, these are 2 young males, and it looks like a young female that we see currently. The older female went into the drainage line, into the dip. I think she showed interest. She went straight down into the dip there. So we're going to just keep an eye and see if there's any chase that's going to happen now.
Well, I don't know who you've got there, Cedric, but that's probably whose tracks I had this morning. But I can tell you it's not the Nkuhumas, or the majority of them, because we have found them after Cedric left them this morning. They are on Chitwa's property at the moment, just lying on the road. We've got 3 individuals here, some more around the corner. But beautiful light now as the sun is beginning to set. A couple of the younger generation there. Of course, we've got, I think Cedric said that there was only one of the adult females here this morning. Mohawk was around somewhere, and then we had the 2 generations, the 4-year-old males, I think, of which there are 2 or 3, I think, and then a few other individuals who are around about 2 years of age. So hopefully we can get a view of everybody who is here. But for now, these are my first lions since I've got back here to Djuma Wild Earth, so I'm very excited to get my first tawny cats of the cycle. Be interesting to catch up with Mohawk again. I haven't seen Mohawk for a long time. In fact, the last time I saw the Nkuhuma lions was probably 4 months ago. I had a bit of a walk by with them on our southern boundary, the road we call Gowrie Main. Yeah, this one's contact calling, this one closest to us. Not sure who he's looking for. But so there were apparently 2 of the females missing. So Cello, who's the oldest one, she was not here, and then there's 2 slightly younger ones, of which only one was here. So obviously, well, perhaps it's Mum who's not here for these ones, so just trying to find her.
I'm still so over them when we managed to find them. It's not the best visual in the world, but that doesn't matter. If they'd gone in any thicker, we would have never found them. But luckily, they've chosen a nice shadow that's nice and open. They've all got their little heads down now, and they're actually feeding. So it's going to be tricky to get a proper view of them, but they are feasting quite happily on what I think is an impala. Did a bird just scare them? Oh, how terrible. How terrible of that bird. I think it's quite funny when animals get a little bit spooked by other animals that they really don't have to worry about. They're really chucking, and I'm convinced this is a fresh kill. I really am, because we knew she was in the area. And she's panting We heard some alarm calls. I'm pretty sure this is relatively fresh. Mama will always be alert. If you ever watch cheetahs, they don't sort of lie down and relax like lions do. They will always be on very, very high alert. Any cheetah, even if they've got cubs or not. We saw a female cheetah yesterday, the white tip. This is the Ashia female, and she was eating an impala, but she was also very alert. Cheetahs can't fight the other predators. They don't have the sort of strength and the muscle mass of a spotted hyena or a lion or a leopard or even a brown hyena. So if any danger comes, they've got to use their one superpower, and that is, of course, run.
Ah, well, but I don't have a cheetah for you, but we do have some spots. Leopard dance, leopard dance. Who have we got here? Is that, I think that is tortoise pan, is it? Or is that Molwati? Right, come on, Wild Earth viewers, help me out here. Have we found tortoise pan, or have we got Molwati here? I think just from how relaxed he is, I'm going to go it's probably tortoise pan. What a treat. I said we needed some leopard luck. Well, there we go. And this was the road I wanted to check on the assumption this is tortoise pan, because this is his normal route in and out on a road called Shabamu. He was potentially also attracted to the area with all the chaos of the buffalo and the lions. Ah, Shreyas and Kimberly and, I have to say, Odie said it's Molwati. It's the ghost. Well, I haven't seen the ghost for a long time. I'm just going to have to call this in on the radio because there are a few vehicles here and I don't want people to think that we're not telling anybody. Station's got Molwati on Junction, Shabamu and Savage Track. Now this is quite normal behaviour. It actually looks as if he's rolling around in some buffalo urine and buffalo dung there. A lot of predators will do this to cover their scent. You can see those sort of stains on the road. There's currently a lot of punzi on the road. So I thought we'd get tortoise pan, but a leopard's a leopard in my book. I'm just chuffed to see one. Okay, well I think Molwati has given us the slip, which is not unexpected, but still makes it all the more special, because that's a typical Molwati sighting. Now you see me, now you don't manoeuvre, but what a fantastic way to finish the drive. Just going to have a quick listen, see if we hear anything, any alarm calls or any rustlings in the bush. But we are almost out of time, unfortunately. Anyway, there's only about a minute left. So if all of you have joined us, I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a great afternoon drive. We've had multiple lion sightings. Cedric's had a great deal of excitement down there with buffaloes and lions chasing each other around. We've had the Nkuhumas, great for me to see mohawk again. We've had elephants, we've had buffaloes, we've had lots of stuff. Cheetah as well, with cubs, with Lauren. So it's been a fantastic afternoon. But we'll be out tomorrow morning from 6:30 Central African time, and I very much hope that you will be able to join us. But I think we're going to spend the last 30 seconds just enjoying the ambient sounds under a beautiful starry sky out here in Djuma.